Mahindra and Mahindra needs no introduction. This corporation predates India's independence. Mahindra is best known for its four-wheelers and tractors, but they are much larger than that. I was amazed by the sheer scale of Mahindra, and they are involved in some unique businesses that I'm sure will surprise you. So in today's episode, let's understand how big is Mahindra and Mahindra. Mahindra and Mahindra's history dates back to 1945 Punjab, where two brothers, J.C. Mahindra and K.C. Mahindra, founded a steel trading company in partnership with a chartered accountant Malik Ghulam Muhammad. The company was named as M&M, which meant Mahindra and Muhammad at that time. Both Mahindra brothers were from engineering background. In fact, J.C. Mahindra used to work for Tata Steel before starting M&M. While M&M continued its business, came the defining moment for the company as well as for the country in the form of independence. The country was divided into India and Pakistan. When the whole country was celebrating independence, people in Punjab were struck upon by the blow of partition. Millions of people migrated to and from India. Malik Ghulam Muhammad also decided to leave India and the company too. After migrating to Pakistan, he became the first finance minister of the newly born Pakistan. After the exit of Ghulam Muhammad, Mahindra brothers took control of M&M. The company name was changed to Mahindra and Mahindra in 1948. The company started trading steel with companies from UK. In the meantime, K.C. Mahindra, through his friendship with Barney Roos, who invented the iconic Jeep, was able to obtain the license for manufacturing Willys Jeep in India. Willys Jeep was an instant hit. This vehicle perfectly suited for Indian roads. The Jeep was widely used during Indo-China War in 1962. Riding on the success of Jeep, the company launched its IPO for further expansion. On 15th June 1955, Mahindra and Mahindra shares were listed on Bombay Stock Exchange. The real turning point for the company came in 1962, when Mahindra got the license to manufacture tractors. After that, there was no looking back. The company expanded rapidly, both in domestic and international markets. In 1963, K.C. Mahindra passed away, and J.C. Mahindra's son Keshav Mahindra became the chairman. Under his leadership, the company expanded its footprints into various businesses across the world. After Keshav Mahindra retired, his nephew Anand Mahindra became the deputy managing director in 1991, and the rest is history. A separate video can be made just talking about the leadership and achievements of Anand Mahindra. Today, M&M operates in 22 industries, owns 150 plus companies, has presence in over 100 countries and employs over 250,000 people. Let's talk about the business Mahindra is known for: automobiles. Mahindra entered into four-wheeler segment with the assembling of Willys Jeep. It was a resounding success. But the real turning point for Mahindra four-wheeler business came in the form of Bolero, which was launched in 2000. And by 2005, Bolero became the number one SUV after selling 24,800 units. And it retained the title till 2015, when it sold a record 1 million units. The Mahindra Scorpio continued its legacy. The Mahindra Scorpio was first introduced in 2002. Since then, it has been one of the highest selling SUVs in our country. Scorpio is among the most recognizable SUVs in our roads. You can check the list of top 10 all-time best-selling cars. You will find Bolero and Scorpio in that list. These two cars created an image for Mahindra as a quality car maker, and over the years, Mahindra upped the game by releasing new and unique variants, and they have lined up a range of new car releases in the coming years. But they don't stop with selling you a new Mahindra car. If you want to get your car serviced, you can do it through Mahindra First Choice services. Want to sell your car? You can sell it through Mahindra First Choice Wheels. Here's an interesting fact. Do you know that Mahindra makes luxury cars? In 2015, Mahindra acquired 76% stake in Italian luxury car maker Pininfarina. This company was making huge losses at that time. Mahindra restructured the company after acquisition, and now it is on its way to making profits. In 2019, Mahindra unveiled Pininfarina Battista, which is the world's first all-electric hypercar. But all the acquisitions don't go well. Mahindra acquired the controlling stake in South Korean automobile company SsangYong in 2013. After 9 years of acquisition, SsangYong filed for bankruptcy in 2020. Mahindra is decided to stop further investment in SsangYong and sell their stake to third party. Apart from passenger vehicles, they also make heavy, intermediate and light commercial vehicles. They also make buses. Mahindra is the second largest player in commercial vehicle segment and it controls 29.4% of the market. Another most important part of their business is farm equipment and especially tractors. Mahindra entered into this business in 1962. Since then, Mahindra made its mark in the farm equipment industry. For the last 3 decades, Mahindra has been India's undisputed number 1 tractor brand and world's largest tractor manufacturer by volume. They also own the well-known tractor brand Swaraj Tractors. In US, Mahindra is the second largest tractor maker and been operating in US for the last 25 years. Mahindra is in two-wheeler market for a while, but they really made headlines when they reintroduced Classic Java. Here we have to talk about Classic Legends Private Limited, which basically reintroduces the iconic brands to the market. Mahindra owns 60% share in this company and it is the Classic Legends who reintroduced Java into the market in collaboration with Mahindra. Next is Mahindra Logistics. Mahindra Logistics is one of the few logistic providers which offers solutions in 2 distinct business segments. One is supply chain management, where they will take care of transportation, warehousing and last mile delivery with their presence in 500 locations. That's for goods. They also provide employee transportation services to various organizations. They are spread across 200 locations. Here's an interesting fact. Mahindra owns the cab service provider Meru Cabs. And they also own 16.83% share in car rental service Zoom Car. Mahindra also provides vehicle finance. With over 33,000 employees, Mahindra Finance has presence in every state in India and covers 85% of Indian districts. It has a network of over 1,380 offices, serving customers in more than 380,000 villages. Next in the list is Mahindra IT division, that is Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra is huge. It is the 5th largest IT company in India and almost 50% of Mahindra Group's employees work here. In 2009, Mahindra acquired Satyam Computers and after restructuring turned it into a profitable business, and in 2013, Satyam merged with Tech Mahindra. Today, Tech Mahindra is leading global IT market with 1,21,000 professionals across 90 countries, helping 1,007 global customers, which includes Fortune 500 companies. Ever since Mahindra introduced Willys Jeep, the company is serving Indian Armed Forces. That's where Mahindra Defense comes into picture. Mahindra Defense provides armed vehicles, radars, communication systems and surveillance equipments to Indian Army, Navy and Air Force. And Mahindra Defense is the largest private sector supplier to Indian government. They even have a vehicle armoring facility in UAE where they take SUVs from other brands like Toyota, Lexus, GM, etc. and upgrade these vehicles for security features like bulletproofing. Most of these vehicles are used by VIPs. Mahindra Aerospace makes aerostructures, which include the aircraft outer layer, wings and flight control surfaces. They supply components to clients like Boeing, Airbus, Dassault and Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited and more. Mahindra also entered into agro business where they manufacture micro irrigation equipment, provide soil testing services. And this might surprise you, they sell fruits, seeds and dairy products. Under retail segment, they sell auto accessories online through m2all.in. They own kidswear retailer First Cry. Here's an interesting fact. They own 18.6% share in East India Company. Yes, that East India Company which once colonized India. If you are wondering how is it possible, I have made a separate video on what happened to East India Company. I will keep that video in the end cards, you can watch it. Apart from all the above businesses we discussed so far, they are into clean energy, manufacturing of boats, engines, generators, construction equipment, manufacturing steel, housing finance, insurance broking and consulting. Mahindra & Mahindra loves to experiment. The new product they come up with or the new business they enter into are totally unconventional. And I think that is their strength. Trust me guys, with this video I didn't even scratch the surface. The list is too big and I just gave the basic overview of Mahindra's businesses. Let me know in the comments below which part of the Mahindra's business surprised you the most. See you in the next one.